Hello everyone and welcome back to GCSports. My name is Terry, bringing you today's Giggity Xfinity action live from the Lady in Black herself, Darlington Raceway. Smaller field for the Giggity side at the moment, as we'll take you through 37 laps around the just shy of a mile and a half track. Joining us in the booth is our in-race reporter Justin Shackett.
Hello.
And also expected to join us throughout the proceedings, maybe not right off the start here, is Denkate, your typical Giggity broadcaster for Sunday nights. Quality times up on your screen right now. Pole sitter Energy with a 29 flat, followed up by Mopow Cat and Mopow Disaster. Justin Shackett starts 4th. Salt Life starts 5th. Audie will start 6th once I back out here. Denkate has joined the booth with us. How are you doing tonight, Denkate?
Oh, not too bad. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting everything all set up here. Just doing some work around the house. Do you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
I was all quiet, and I'm like, is my headset working? Okay, just loading in now, bud. I thought qualifying was at 6:55.
Nah, quality 640, race is 655.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Right.
So we're just taking care of some last little efforts. Under 10 cars, so we will not be running stages for the custom race tonight. We will just have a 25% shootout, 37 laps. So I believe they will have to pit, if anything, for like a gas and go or 2-tire stop. But otherwise, yeah, timer will be rolling here. Got about 30 seconds. We'll have to do a little bit of maneuvering.
Yeah. Did you send me some invites already? Justin, you got me?
Alrighty. And this is where we'll back out. And we'll blue screen for just a moment. Justin, when are we good to join? Alright, should be good now. Alright. Meanwhile, also quickly trying to make our way over. So as we get going here, Jay Manry, the last second entry into the 7th position on the grid.
I'm an all-A student.
A little bit of Fanatec logo action right there.
Make sure you know who's driving what custom, so you know what the flowback is.
Dirty Creek Sports ready for the race to begin out there in YouTube land. And here we go off the start. Energy leads them to the green flag with Mopow Catu's outside. And Mopow Disaster, I believe, making his season debut in 3rd. Green flag is out and away from Sports Clip Help a Hero 50, I guess. Geez, we're in the double digits now for race lanes. Energy's able to pull out to the early lead over the 2 other Mopow drivers in the field. And back in 4th place at the moment, Justin Shackett in a 99. 5th place as for Salt Life. Oh, and Shackett's around.
There goes the in-race reporter.
Oh, I could hear the broadcast in my ear.
Sorry, I just turned it down.
All right, thank you. So Justin Shackett immediately off the opening lap, spins around off of turn 4. No cautions in the Giggity Xfinity now-ish. No, a bit of a field spreading out in the back there. Manry and Audie losing a bit of pace with the front group. But now Energy, Mopow Cat right on the bumper And Disaster will be in third, Salt Life in fourth. And we'll look right for the battle for the lead. Mopao Cat needs to be a bit patient here. A little bit of loose from 13 coming off the corner. That time will not. The 54 will not have enough speed to make a move down to 3 and 4. But maybe he goes for the run off the exit here. Has help with the 20 behind him. But they'll stay single file. Only a few laps into this quick 37 lap event for the Giggity Xfinity Series. And Energy gets a bit loose. He's down, saves it, keeps it out of everything, but it will lose 2 spots. And Mopao Cat will take the lead of the race with Disaster in second place.
Dirty Creek Sports says race, 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 race. But it just shows race cars.
Yep, and Denke, we had to rush your little entry into the booth here. What were your thoughts heading into this race while we're going as, Disaster nearly loses it, he saves it and keeps second place?
Well, seeing that there's only this many people on the track, if it was a bigger field, I'd be watching for more patient in the corners and making the moves on the straightaways just to be safer. Watch out for that glitch in turn 2 and have fun.
Yeah, that is the one key aspect that can change the entire complexion is the seam off of turn 2. Cup guys got familiar with it over the course of the past week in their races here. And we'll see if it causes any grief for any of these guys. Dirty Creek Sports, I Love Racing. Well, you're getting some nice action from GCSports. Be sure to tune in after this one as well at 8:20. The broadcast will be going up for the Cringe Series right here at the same place, the Darlington doubleheader, live from the GCSports YouTube channel. Mopao Cat's growing his lead significantly. Disaster gone to second. Energy still third, Salt Life still fourth, and then towards the rear of the field, Manry, Audie, Justin, Shaq, Kit. That is your running order at the moment. So already this field's spread out here. Now, as we touched on earlier, the field will need to make a pit stop at some point, we do believe, unless someone manages to make it all the way saving, which I don't know how that will end up faring, but
that is true. Depends on how they save their tires too. Tires and fuel is everything at this track.
Yes, you're absolutely right about the tires here. Some of these cars will likely be set up for better tire wear than others. Like, we can't see maybe Mopao Cat going for a bit more of a short run car, and maybe if Disaster or Energy can reel him in. But Mopao Cat has a fast car right now out in front by a solid at least 10 to 15 car lengths, I would have to estimate there.
Yeah, and I think the Mopao Disaster's got a snazzy paint scheme going on there.
Yep, the 20 car with the... Yeah. I actually don't exactly recall what that's throwing back to. It is throwback night here at GCSports, if you're not aware, so we are allowing a one-time... Oh! Salt Life back of the field, round he goes. Got something off of turn 2, as we were talking about earlier, and he will lose 4th position to Mannery.
Oh, tough break for Salt.
Yep.
But with it only being this many people on the track, it's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, huge thing is, if we're looking at the point season for all this, is that a lot of these guys getting a nice break in points, separating themselves even further. Unfortunately, I believe really only in Salt Life down pit road early here, maybe try to split it up a bit more evenly with the pits with the pit stops. Down goes Frazier. Yeah, that is quite the unfortunate circumstances around the 18th. So early pit stop for him. Justin Shackett, what's the lap count from you, my friend?
25 to go.
25 to go, so we're already a third of the way through this race. Just about, if I do the math correctly. So, Mopao Cat still leads. Oh, hard hitting the wall that time, though. Shouldn't affect him too badly. He's continued to grow his gap over Disaster, now up to about 20 car lengths. Energy remains third. It's a Mopao podium at this current time.
Until they all pit. Because you got to be careful. Because going down, you got to pit on the back stretch, and you're going into the corner, you could get a little loose. Or are you going to take a gamble and try and stay on the track and go off just before pit road?
Yep, Audio down on the apron. Looks like he's trying to find pit road, and he will eventually find that, and will be the second car to pit in this race.
Ooh, Shackett just cracked the wall a bit.
Yeah, I guess, probably not the night he was expecting to have with that really early incident.
Exactly.
And Mopao Disaster, he's run second, I believe. A member of GC in the past. I believe this is his first race of the season, as we touched upon right at the start of the race. And when you get down to it, this guy is wicked fast. So, enjoying a nice P2 right now in a otherwise fairly quiet race. And we'll see if he becomes a more familiar face around the custom side of the league, or just in general. Although right now he seems to have a bit of an issue with the outside wall. Got it a couple times that last lap.
And I like how Audi came off of pit road. He saw Justin coming up, and he made sure that he didn't go up and get in front of him.
Yeah, fair play to drivers having situational awareness. You really like to see that, especially when you're doing stuff like coming off a pit road, or if there's like a battle going on and you're a lap car, just giving the spot up, stuff like that. Just a little bit of sportsmanship that you like to see. Jay Manry, next car down the pits. He was running P4 at the time of him pitting, after passing up Salt Life and Justin Shackett due to their spins and passing Audi at the start. And Energy, a disaster down pit road.
Manry just coming off pit road now. I'm on board with him.
Cat has built a huge gap to Energy. He might have had an issue out of turn 2 or something that last time, because he lost a significant amount of time, I'd have to guess. Disaster pitting first out of the front 3. Justin Shackett now also down pit road. So how does that strategy factor into things, do you think?
I think whoever... being the last one out, if you play it right and you do it right, you might be able to come back out as a leader. But if you mess up just a hair, you're not coming out the leader.
Yeah, and that is a huge thing, is how long are these other two, Energy and Cat, going to stay out? Because on one hand, Mopao Disaster, he could get in a bunch of time, but Mopao Cat...
Energy just went into the wall.
Thing is that Mopao Cat, he has the advantage either way, because he could sit out here, have a nice time. Even if Disaster gets in front of him, Mopao Cat's going to have the way fresher tires at the end of this race. That will mean. Especially if
Energy going down pit road now.
So Mopao NRG down the pit lane. Right
and
there.
He messed that corner up. just a hair. So we'll see how this plays out. Was he, Justin? Was he the leader?
He was second, and now it looks like the 54 will be making his intentions clear of pitting from the lead. There goes the 54 with, I believe, the Dale Senior throwback. Don't know how you'd feel of it being on a Toyota, but
I hear you there. Man, that's a long pit road.
Yeah, it definitely is. I believe, Justin, you're running the old Bojangles car with that 99. If you were telling me pre-race.
That is correct. Bringing back the old Bojangles paint scheme.
Nice.
Nice to see some of the older, less known about schemes from like the casuals out there.
I'll be bringing back an oldie next race too.
Mo Power Energy. He's in the old mellow yellow car that Kyle Petty used to drive in the early 90s. Mannery's another one I'm not completely sure about.
The 20's a throwback to Steve Park from the Cup Series.
I was gonna say that the more of a DEI throwback.
Yep, they're all running DEI themed cars.
That makes sense. I could see the color scheme now. It just I mean, granted, the paint boost's not the greatest thing on this scheme.
One's junior, one's senior, and then one's C Park.
Park is the Mo Power disaster.
Yeah, senior's Mo Power guy, and Energy I think is more in the mellow yellow Kyle Petty car, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Salt Life in the old Bobby Labonte Interstate Batteries car,
which is currently running 4th. Jay Mannery's 5th. I'm 6th, chasing down Jay Mannery.
And Audie rounds out the field in 7th. How many laps to go?
It's still a good points for Audie, though.
Go this time.
How many?
Or they're coming.
12.
I'm coming to 12. I think they're coming to 11.
Alrighty, so 2/3 of the way through, everyone's pit, and this is straight up run to the finish. Mo Power Cat still with a massive gap over the field.
Oh yeah, I think he's a lap ahead of everybody.
Not an entire
everybody's
lap.
on the lead lap except for Audie.
Oh, okay.
Disaster in second on the older tires compared to Energy. Energy had issues entering pit road, so that's what's brought him back a few spots. Salt Life back in the 4th after running down Manry and company with a early spin for the 18 car. Manry is 5th place, just a second stiff, Audi 7th. So we have this race right here. And
in the next race, be ready, because there's going to be some guys that have raced in the league, but they're coming back as their debut back in the GCSports.
Disaster! Disaster's lost it. Energy moves into 2nd. Mo Power Disaster.
Gonna lose more. Salt Life down pit road.
Salt Life down again. Did he pit too early the first time?
Not sure.
That's possible.
I didn't think it was going to be that way. Maybe a tire issue, if anything, but
that is possible.
Chaos has happened with 10 to go, about likely less than that now.
Yeah, they're coming to 8 to go.
8 to go, thank you. Energy's taking 2nd away from Disaster after Disaster has a moment off of 4 and will continue to hit the wall right there.
They're coming to 7 to go.
Salt Life still down the pit lane.
I'm here, 4th place. I can sniff you.
Yep.
Wow.
The battle will now heat up
right,
right on the outside of the podium. Manry and Justin Shackett right there within a second, at least, maybe even half a second by this point. Salt Life out of the pits. Ryan along with the 27. Oh, Justice Jacket sends it hard in there.
He taps it in the wall.
Yeah, Manry's going to keep control for now. Shackett with the fast car will try to get back to the 27.
Is Audi going to give him room?
Yeah,
he's
this lap car could be.
He's trying, but the other car just slid up. Manry slid up.
Yeah, Audie's still out on his line right now. Looks like 27. Oh, bit of contact. Lap car in the wall. And Justin Shackett to the inside of Manry, side by side through 1 and 2.
Careful about that glitch, and he missed it. That's good.
Manry gets the run out of turn 2 and maintains the lead for now. This is the battle for fourth. Mo Powcat continues to lead. And now Justice Shackett side by side at the line with Manry. Down to turn 1 once again. He's going to have the preferred line and get clear. Oh, into the wall, however. They're banging Manry down below the apron. Justin Shackett's going to hold on to fourth and will take it, in fact, with a few laps to go. Can Manry get back to the 99?
3 to go for them.
As there's Mo Powcat with the 3 to go.
With a big lead.
Yes, he does indeed have a huge lead. Over Energy, who was in P2.
That corner, give me fourth black. I want it.
And we have a pass back for fourth, and they're battling once more. They'll come across 3 to go for these guys, 2 to go for the leader coming up. And Justin Shackett's going to be right in front with a wider arc. Manry, a huge run out of turn 2 for him. He's going to be right there entering 3 and 4. It looks like he lost a bit of time on entry. Does he get it back off exit? 2 to go for the battle for fourth. The battle for the lead. Well, if you could really call it a battle. The leader is taking the white flag here from Darlington Raceway. Mo Powcat leads over Energy.
So we're going to have a good enough break in between, boys.
Yeah, we'll have that for sure. 54 coming through 3 and 4. Gets around the lap car body and will finish the race with the win. UK Wildcats wins Darlington. Energy will come around. Is he out of gas? Did Energy run out of gas?
I think he did.
Oh,
I think he did.
There he goes. He's crawling around. Justin Shackett's going to get the podium.
Yay!
How the
shenanigans on the last lap of the race.
Podium. I lost the entire field and I finished on the podium.
Energy will finish 5th place, if that. Unbelievable.
He's still going down the backstretch. He's still going. He's trying. Nobody's pushing him. They can't. Maybe Audie's going to come up and help him.
He's already crossed the line.
Audie's coming up to help him.
He's already crossed the line, Denkate.
Really?
Yes.
Because he's like right behind him.
They're in 1 and 2, not the backstretch.
Oh,
This is the backstretch.
Alright, that's hardy. I remember doing that once because I was like all the way at the end.
Alright, I believe the final order. Mo Powcat wins. Disaster 2nd. Justin Shackett 3rd. Manry 4th. Energy 5th. F's Assault Life 6th. And Audi rounds out the field in P7. And fastest lap, Mo Powcat down to 28th there. Ooh, a blinder from him and Energy down to 28th as well.
Guys, I did it. I spun out on the first lap and finished on the podium.
Well, good job to you, Justin Shackett. if you or Duncan can get the 2 Mopowers that we need in here for... Well, actually, I believe Cat should be in here.
Yep.
We just have to invite Mopower Disaster for interviews. We'll get our podium interviews here shortly.
I'm right here, thank you.
I know you're right here. I'm getting the other guys situated.
Yep, just give me a second.
On the daily, at least, Mopal Cat takes the cake with that fast lap.
Okay. I'm gonna go work on my custom car for the other one. I'll be waiting.
Second on a weekly.
No power outage. Uh-oh.
My question is, why on the FIFA 22 shirt is the Jordan?
I'm trying to find him here. Okay, there we go. More power, Luka, more power Celtics. You are more power Disaster, right?
Correct.
Alright, I do not have him, so we will search him up.
You mean you weren't searching before? I thought you were going through all...
I was. I thought I had him.
There's only so many Mopowers.
I know, but I got like Mopower
too
D.
many.
Smith. I don't know if Disaster is a different name or...
There's too many.
Yeah. Mopower Cat, you got Mopower Disaster?
Yeah,
Of course you do. There you go. See, I got it covered. Look at that.
Alright,
I'm good.
Is everyone in here on their way in here?
He's just sent him the invite. I believe so, sir.
Alright, well, we'll start with our third place finisher then. Our in-race reporter, Justin Shackett.
Hi, I stole the podium from NRG. You're welcome.
Oh, wow.
No more Mopower 1, 2, 3. I'm still here.
Well, very ecstatic to say the least. I would imagine this is a great result for you, barring what happened on the opening lap of the race.
Yeah, my dog decided she was going to jump in my lap, and I got very upset, so I had to mute myself because there were a lot of swear words involved.
Gotta keep it PG on the channel, I guess.
That's right.
But
You can move on to the next. I'm not important.
So, did you think you were going to get it, or did you just glad you ran out of gas?
What? I don't know. I'm just here to have fun.
He doesn't know. I like that. So you were actually going for fourth.
I really wanted to race for the win, but when I spun out, it was just staying on the lead lap. Because if I wasn't going to stay on the lead lap, I was going to wreck the leader to stay on this lead lap.
I hear you. But you don't want to do that.
It's only more Power Cat. He'll win plenty others.
Oh, ouch. Wow. All right.
Hi, more Power Cat. How are you?
I don't hate you.
He's got you on mute.
I don't have him on mute. I only got Dirt Dog on mute.
Oh, okay. So, do we have Disaster in here yet? Are you on Always Allowed?
I am now. There we go.
Right on. Well, congratulations on your second place podium finish.
Thank you.
How'd you do it?
Literally just not hitting the wall. There was so much time I was giving up coming out of 2 and 4 that somehow Cat gets the power down, and I'll still never understand that. But we don't talk about that. I saw everybody else just spinning out. It's like, you know what? We're just not going to do that. So stayed out of the gas, kept the tires clean, and looks like everybody else kind of just made mistakes, and we got lucky.
There you go. And don't worry, we'll send his car to the hauler.
I'm gonna call for a post-race inspection.
Post-race inspection,
yeah,
for sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it on my teammate here. Send it to the post-race because either way, if he keeps his spot, cool, we got to win as a team. But if not, I get a free win, so that's a win-win situation
I
for
do
me.
have one question.
Go ahead.
How in the hell did NRG run out of gas?
He decided he was going to take the least amount of fuel possible and didn't realize that there was more laps. And we told him, it's like, why you were taking 4? Why did you not take at least like a can? He's like, I think I can get away with half, and he paid the price.
I mean, good news for me.
Yep. That is true. You got anything for him there, T-Bird?
I had to go check on something real quick. Hopefully y'all had that covered. I don't have anything else for Disaster, if that's who we're on right now.
That is who we're on. Well, Disaster, great second place finish.
Thank you, sir.
And anything for Mr. UK Wildcats? We have a message out there. Salt Life says good win. What else did we have? Do we have any in the other ones? There we go. That was on my chat, sorry. And Aquatati says, no, this is custom set up Xfinity. Okay, that's something different. There we go. Yes, that was UK Wildcats up front. No. No. Or are you? You used to be UK Wildcats, right?
Yeah, that's UK Wildcats.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we had Jake Giroux out there saying that.
Oh, I haven't hit me forever.
Yeah, good win, Mopao Cat. You were able to get out to a nice lead off start and just able to just sort of mind your own business and pull away. That's just sort of the plan all along there with such a short race, or?
Yeah, it just kind of happened. Yeah, NRG got loose and got around him, and everybody kept on spinning out, and I just kept on not spinning out. They just kept on pulling away.
Apollo, really?
I apologize. I had to take care of something. Apollo don't like me.
Alrighty. Thank y'all for coming out for tonight's event. We're going to switch things over towards the cringe side here now. So thank y'all for tuning in for GCSports from the Giggity Xfinity Series. Congratulations, Mopao Cat, on your win once more. And we will see y'all in about half an hour. Well, a little more than that, actually. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah. Honey.